So we're underway. The puck has been dropped. The Mounties in the red with blue pants. And red socks. The white with gray numbers. And red pants, red shoulders as well for Norwich. This one should be fun. So that will get on net. He'll push it away. And we'll go the other way temporarily. In the corner, right in our blind spot. Here's a shot that's got to be saved. In the corner now. And your far side enters and lost it. Mounties with a couple of shots on goal early here. Not much for Norwich. Still trying to get a feel on the road. No icing. Still be chased down by Frazier. Frazier on the aggressive forecheck. They first a turnover. That gets on net. And it'll be free. No whistle as he had it. Lost it. Souza plays it back in across. The one-timer came up empty by Lefebvre. And here comes Norwich. Good open ice hit. Knocked down Berger. Harrison Dumas winning the draw for the Mounties. Bounding puck into the far corner. And a whistle. Pereira backhands it. Chipped not out of the zone. And here's Farrell trying to swing it across. Came up empty on his pass. And Pereira dumps it back in, but goes right to the stick at number 17, Croto. Now will be covered up by Tarvis. Puck dropped and played into the corner and now around behind the net. Godding tried to come in there and play it. Instead, it's flipped back into their zone. Cycled around the boards. In front, it comes loose. Croto had to play it out as they couldn't cover. Winning it. Here's a shot looking for a deflection. It did deflect, but wide, and they're able to clear again. Good job by the Mounties here on the power play, or on the penalty kill. One more chance for a rush. As it's Frazier entering and immediately turning it over. And a 2-on-1. Pull, dishes, too far for Lefebvre looking for number 2. Back to even strength. Here's Slack. Slack the defenseman. A great skater. Shoots high off the glass. And now he lays a hit on Frazier, sending him to the ground. And now a penalty coming up on Norwich. And they're going to get Slack as well. So now it'll be a 4-on-4 for the next 2 minutes as they got slack, and we'll see who they call it. Number 11, that is Archambault. So 4-on-4 coming up. Jens. Passing up top. Crossing it. Shooting. It's saved by Tarvis. And a little bit of a takedown there as both him and Tanko went to the ground. Net came dislodged as well. Figueiredo wins the draw. Bring it around, and they can't get it out. Crossing. Came up empty on his shot and going the other way. 2-on-2, poked free, and now dumped in. 30 seconds into the power play, they're 0 for 1. Trying to weave, got tangled up. And now crossing, here's a good look that was blocked. And cleared. A minute to go on the power play. As leading it is Amizial. Slack plays it. Good move by Amizial. Coupon code FO Sports with a Z 10 to get 10% off your purchase, and find them on Instagram at Iron Steel Threads. Thank you again to Iron and Steel Threads for their continued support of Fans Only Sports Network here at Alawar Arena, where the Mounties prep team is up 2-0 on Norwich Hockey Club here in the first period. Spinning and shooting, it nearly got deflected in. Nearing a minute remaining in the period. They had Lefebvre and Dumas score the 2 goals for the Mounties. Looking for the long pass, trying to connect with Souza. Dumped in. Tarvis sticks it away. Near side corner. Try to get out to the point. Souza hits the deck. Try to center it, and it goes all the way across. Tanko tried to play it. Here's Souza. Trying to stick handle around. Final seconds of the period. 3-2, no icing. Sampson will take a hit, and that will do it for the first period of play. We apologize for any audio difficulties there. Welcome back, Daniel Bottolino, Fans Only Sports Network. The Mounties up 2-0 early on second period against the Norwich Hockey Club. 2 goals scored in the first period by Dumas and Lefebvre. They will look for more here in the second. And there's Lefebvre right on cue playing it. Lee guides it to Frazier. Frazier. We'll have another stoppage. Mounties trying to get on the rush. Here's McKenzie. Now Godding. And there's a player still down on the opposite end. I believe that's Amizial. And this will be covered. He was able to get off. They were playing 5-on-4 for a hot second there. Figueiredo. Will be kicked out. Mounties win the draw. Looking for goal number 3. Souza tried to play it. Figueiredo whips it in off the boards. And tossed. No icing. Good speed there. Now Lefebvre. Good move and a penalty coming up. And now Lefebvre's gonna get a little pushing and shoving going. Here's Tober. Whips it off the back of the net. Ollie Haynes had it, lost it. Here's Sampson. Noah Sampson. Gets out to Devlin across. Here's a shot. Saved off the outside of the net. And we'll have a whistle. And Archambault. Here's Carroll trying to backhand it. Figueiredo. Lefebvre stops and tries to pass to him. It's kicked forward and tossed out. Dorger. Souza, good physical play. Pass too far and it'll be icing. Noah Sampson. Out to Souza. Down low. Tober. Tober looking for a deflection. It went through the legs of Sampson. Tober into his zone. Turns it over. Now making a shot of really into the corner. Looking at backhand and center, instead got pinned up. Haynes, near side boards, near side corner. And the deflection nearly created an opportunity. This will be cleared. Kicked forward, here's a chance, and it's denied by Tarvis. Great save by the Mountie goalie. Farrell now. Able to spin away from him. Across to Bautista. Can't connect on the pass as he takes a hit on the boards. It does not feel like the second period right now. Carroll turns it over. The intensity is on a third period level. McKenzie had it taken away. The pass off the boards. No one there but Braden Slack. Kicked by Farrell, kept it, and here's Dumas. He already has one today that's going to go off of the stick of Amizial and high. Flipped down ice. No icing is called. Slack off the boards. Trying to get there. Was Pohl. Trying to cycle it in. Penalty upcoming. And so what can they do here? Can they even it up? The draw comes out. It makes a good move. Here's a shot, and they score! Amizial ties it at 2. His second goal of the season, and it could not have came at a better time. We've got a game here in Woonsocket. 2 straight for the road team. Now looking for another. Peeking over his shoulder. And they win the draw. That's a big face-off win. Can they capitalize here in the second? Passing. Dumping off of Figueiredo. Got it back. Comes out. Here's a shot. That's going to be covered and squeezed by Tarvis. Clean look. One-on-one with Tarvis. He was able to get the body in front. So here's Croto. He'll take the draw against Noah Sampson. Sampson won the last draw. This time it's Croto. Waiting. Passing. They're in no rush. Plenty of time. 47 seconds remaining in the period. High slot looking for the deflection. Got it, but ran high. And that's flipped up into the netting. Burke nearly was able to deflect it in. And they're able to clear a big clear there. Still 30 seconds. They have plenty of time in the period. If they can't convert, they'll have a 5-on-4, a short amount of time on the 5-on-3, and a little bit more time on the 5-on-4, about 45 seconds, a little less. Here, 10 seconds to go in the period. Passing. Here's the shot, and it's gloved by Tarvis. These two teams will meet again on Sunday at Norwich's home rink. Diagonal pass into the far corner. Shipped away. And now going through the legs of the defender and coming the other way. Figueiredo crosses, looking for Souza. Lefebvre had it, lost it. Into the neutral zone at center ice. Carroll will flip it, and it's batted down. And that will go wide of the net. Souza. At his feet again. Turns it over. Poked away. Good defensive play by Carroll. Carroll skating along the boards. Crosses to the middle. Saucering into the neutral zone. Before he takes a big hit. And there's going to be a penalty. Mounties win the draw. It comes out to the point. Devlin trying to get to Haynes. Kept in by Hober. Cycled around. Sampson trying to get in position. He does. Comes out to the middle. Leaves it back to Tober. Good defense by Norwich. Sampson. Toe dragging and turning the corner as he gets hit into the boards. Haynes out to Simo across. Devlin. Keeping possession as he goes into the corner and gets it back out to the point for Tober, who fumbles with it on their last two power plays. They make it 3 in a row. Leave it to Carroll. Carroll back. At the slot. Slap shot. Saved by Lee. Rebound. Cleared. And sent down the other way. Carroll lost it, had it poked free, and they're able to clear again. Tarvis way out the net and makes a beautiful pass to Souza. Souza across. Figueiredo calling for it and gets it back to Haynes. Bounding puck tried to be hidden. Carrera in the corner or up against the boards. The pass back to him. Tough angle, so he gives it up to Carroll. High slot, shot. 45 seconds to go in the power play, and we'll have a 4-on-4 for the next 42 seconds as heading to the box is correct. 4 goals already scored in the period. It was 2-2 after one. 2-0 after one. 2-2 after two. Brief 3-2 lead for Norwich. Across, looking for the lead again. And cleared. Figueiredo. Pressuring. Here's Amizial. 10 seconds left on the 5-on-4. Even strength now. Amizial. Making a move and now getting free is Tordif. Tordif had it poked away. Here's Farrell. Leaving it back to him. Backhand, good look. Here's Haynes, and it's blocked. Pardon, Dumas. An unbelievable diving effort to block it. Here's Burke, their leading scorer. Donovan Burke. Passes to the middle. Here's a shot. Burke trying to chase it down. Cross to the slot. Try to play it down. It's free. Here's a shot. And did Tarvis hang on to that? He did. Great save. Archambault will take the draw and lose it. Dumps it, it'll get on, and we'll have a draw. 3:33 remaining, and this will give us a brief chance to talk about our sponsor one more time, Iron and Steel Threads. Iron and Steel Threads is on a mission to bring the hockey to more people across the nation. They help share our love of the sport. As this is going to be chased down by Souza, go to ironsteelthreads.com and use coupon code FOSports with a Z 10. Get 10% off your purchase. And follow them on Instagram at ironsteel and threads. Devlin in the corner, pinned on the boards. This comes out, backhand off a skate and deflects high. Comes out to center ice. Pinballed around. Back into